Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Healing Honey, if it's your first time here, and I'm just keeping it real with you guys. I haven't ate anything yet. It's like 1 p.m. Just having some frozen blueberries, wild blueberries. They're so good. What are you guys eating during summer? Like, what's your go-to food? A lot of people are saying fall is starting, but I'm in Arizona. It's gonna be so hot for the next 2 months until like the end of October, and then fall hits. Where are you in the world? Drop a comment, let me know. So today I want to share with you ways that we can cleanse ourselves when we're on our healing journey. When we talk about self-love, taking care of ourselves, we're going to need to know how to cleanse ourselves. And I'm not talking about self-care, a bubble bath necessarily. What I'm talking about is how do we cleanse ourselves energetically. Energetically, when you're on your healing journey, you are going to come across a lot of purging. It's all about releasing, as we're growing through our spiritual journey and we're shedding our past self. We're shedding our past self, rebirth. We're dying to our past behaviors, past limiting beliefs, past ideas of ourselves. There are things that we can do to cleanse ourselves. That's what I want to share with you. The first way that we can cleanse ourselves is through water. And water and salt is like a bomb combination. If you're near a natural body of water, we can cleanse ourselves this way, energetically. We want to set the intention to purify ourselves, to cleanse ourselves, and go into a body of water with salt, or if you need to, pour yourself a bath, put some salt in there. The salt is going to remove the toxins. It's going to physically cleanse you, but also energetically. If you set that intention, we're washing away the mistakes. We're washing away the things we didn't know. We're washing away our old self, and we're cleansing ourselves. You will be so amazed at the intentions that you set, how they can manifest. And so, for example, we can do this on a new moon. When it's dark in the sky, the moon is hidden, and we're doing shadow work, or we're setting the intention to cleanse ourselves, heal ourselves. We can write this down. We can speak into the universe, we can think about it, meditate on it, and then do a cleansing act like the salt bath or like a natural body of water. Even if it's just taking a shower, but this is gonna wash away. It's about aligning the inner world with the outer world. So you're setting the intention in the inner world, and then you're taking the action in the 3D, right? And so another way that we can cleanse ourselves is through fire. So either water or fire, sage. I love to use this. Some people use Palo Santo. And again, using the natural elements of Gaia to set this intention for cleansing, for healing, for purging, removing negative energies that may have attached themselves while we're on this crazy life journey, right? And just negative entities. You want to keep your temple, your energy, your mind, your heart clean. And so cleansing ourselves on a regular basis, important, but especially on a healing journey and your spiritual journey, and so getting some sage and speaking love over yourself, power, protection. Light your sage and put it all around your body, cleanse your home, open the windows, and speak what it is that you intend over your life. You guys, sage is powerful, but it starts with your belief. And do you believe in the power of the elements? I do, because I know that we're one with Gaia, and so I remember I had an online business several years ago, and I hadn't had a sale in a while. And so I got some sage, I lit it, I set the intention for a sale. I just said, cleanse the stagnant energy. This is what I'm speaking over it with the sage, right? Over my physical products. Move the stagnant energy. I'm calling in abundance. I am abundance. I am prosperity. The perfect clients are coming to me. The perfect customers that need this product are going to find me. Move this energy, abundance, love, wealth, prosperity, speak it. I did that. I cleansed my physical products. And that day I got a $50 sale. I'll never forget that, because manifestation. And so cleansing the energy, cleansing ourselves. If you've been feeling stuck, if you've been feeling in a low place, then you can take a salt bath. take some sage, sage yourself, sage your home. If you've had a bad dream, sage your bed, you know, but get the energy flowing, moving, and command life, because we have been granted so much power. And so it's about your intention. It's about really intention, right? And so we've talked about water, using water to cleanse ourselves. We've talked about fire with the elements. We've talked about even setting intentions with the moon, working with the energies of the moon. Set the intention in the new moon, and by the time it's a full moon, it will come into fruition. If we stay in tune, if we stay aware, if we stay dedicated and devoted to our healing journey, to our spiritual process, whatever it is for you. And so when we talk about cleansing ourselves, you might want to do this if you're going through a transition in your life, you know, and if you're just trying to purge things. Let's say something and issues come up from your childhood. You didn't know that you had this belief about the world. You want to change yourself. Okay, cleanse yourself. It's just another way to look at it. When we talk about cleansing ourselves, meditation. This is also a powerful tool, you know, the power of our focus. And so you can just be still and picture, embody the new you, or the new energy that you want to exude, where you want to move to, you know, who you want to be, what state of being you want to be in. And focus on it, you know, focus on it, visualize it in your third eye, like visualize yourself cleansed, healed already, you know, and it will come into being faster. This is a beautiful way to cleanse yourself. Also, the power of scripting, like we're so powerful. If you take a piece of paper, pen to paper, you write down your intention. I am now healed of this. I am letting go of this. I am stepping into this. I am this. Write it down. And that's going to allow you to shift into a new reality. At the same time, the opposite would be writing down what you want to release, what you want to cleanse yourself of. You know, I am no longer, or writing down just all your feelings, right? Let's say you went through a breakup or something, writing down all the feelings, all the things you wish you could have said, but you deleted those 3 paragraphs, right? Ladies, okay, no, let's heal ourselves. I'm just using this as an example, but write it down. And then there's 2 things you can do. One thing, this is kind of witchy, let me know. No, I'm just playing, but it's powerful, especially, when we talk about our feminine energy. But one thing you can do with this paper, let's say you're purging all your feelings onto paper, you're releasing them, and you are basically showing the universe that you are cleansing yourself. You're releasing this, letting it go. Write down whatever it is, right? And you can either burn it, like light it on fire and let the ashes scatter, or you can give it to Gaia, you know, like ball it up and bury it. Give it, you know how they say, give your problems to God, because God is bigger than you, right? And so I feel like this is a beautiful cleansing process too. And the thing is, it can be something little or it could be something real deep. You know, this is gonna help you if you're healing childhood trauma, any type of trauma in your life. If you are moving on from a relationship, or if you are letting go of a job, like just anything in your life, your past self, whatever it is for you, cleansing yourself. So that's what I want to share with you guys today. I'm sending you so much love, so much power, so much healing on your journey. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in my next video.